Hey guys, I'm going to start the video the way Brent always starts the video. Hey guys. Now, we actually just wanted to come together, honestly, and just talk about the events of this past weekend and his team being stuck in Haiti and what's going on with Haiti. And honestly, on a selfish side of it, instead of repeating the conversation 500 times, we thought we would put it on video one time to share. But more than anything, we just felt that we would be remiss if we didn't share with you what God truly did and his protection and the wisdom that he gave in getting him and his team out safely. And just we just had to share what God did. He has to get the glory for all of that, all of this. And so that's what we're going to do today.
Yeah. We started an amazing week. We had an amazing week in Haiti. We did a VBS for kids. It was a great week. We did a massive rice distribution to 100 homes, 100 families, and that was thanks to our Key to Hope sponsors, and it was also thanks to Station Camp Elementary School that gave the money for that particular thing. But our Key to Hope sponsors are undergirding that school on a constant basis, and they gave part of the money for that as well. So we want to thank them for that. Then came Friday. Friday we started hearing that there were riots in the streets. We're not going to go into the politics of Haiti right now. There were decisions made to raise the gas prices and things like that, which caused the massive riots to happen. We started hearing about the riots and the burning in the streets, the burning and burning of cars and the attacking. They were not targeting Americans, but they were trying to protest what was going on from the government. So
I think that's key for people to hear. Americans weren't being targeted.
No, they were not being targeted. They were not attacking individual hotels or things like that unless they had something to do with the politics of the situation. So we weren't in any imminent danger besides the fact that we were so far up in the mountains, they weren't going to put a roadblock in a place, in a goat path, because that's where we are. So
you guys were so far up, you didn't even smell the smoke.
No,
right?
there was no smoke where we were. The people were very peaceful. We did hear that there were 2 tires burned in the street by some teenagers, and Frankie, our host, drove by them and said, "Put that thing out," and they just scraped it off the side of the road and said, "Yeah, we're sorry." So we weren't in any danger at the time, but we knew we needed to get out. Because we had heard that it was going to get worse. So we first tried Saturday morning to get out. And by God's providence, as we were loading the truck at 4:30 in the morning, all of our phones went off and they were canceled. We were completely canceled. Now that was the first miracle, because we would have been on the road.
And guys, that was the first miracle even for, I had a team in Miami that we were trying to get into Haiti. And at 9:30 Friday night, when we got off the plane, my phone started blowing up with all this unrest that was going on. And all night long, Brent and I were on the phone with what is the best decision to make for the team that's in Haiti and the team that was trying to get to Haiti. Do we turn around and come home? Do we try to put off another day? And if there was ever a time to share the gospel in Haiti,
Yeah, it's now.
this was the
But
time.
we prayed, and we really prayed. We sought the Lord and sought all kinds of advice on the ground in Haiti, and made the decision Friday night before American canceled that we would err on the side of safety, and we would cancel the trip that was coming in. We'll come to find out, wisdom prevailed, and 10 minutes after we canceled,
American Airlines canceled the flight, which truly allowed us to not have to make the decision. We had canceled for all students going in, and parents, we want you to hear that's ever present in our mind, that it was never a thought to take your teenage students in. Adults, that's where we struggle, because they are adults that can make that decision. But God literally, He answered our prayer boldly when we asked for Him to make it black and white, and He shut down the planes from going in, which truly allowed us to then know we were leaving Miami, we were getting our team home safely, and then we could focus on getting his team out safely.
Well, and again, let me say, we always say we can't guarantee someone's safety in Haiti. we can only guarantee that we won't do anything stupid to your people. And so we had made the decision to cancel that second trip in before American Airlines did, simply because we err on the side of safety. So that's what went on that end. But so we're still now trying to figure out how to get out and when to get out. Once we decided Saturday was over, we weren't going to go anywhere, we said, okay, contingency plan to leave on Sunday. We possibly got tickets on Sunday. So we started praying. We stayed up all night long. Now, please understand, we were making informed decisions, not just decisions based on faith. I am a faith guy, but our decisions were made on informed information from not only inside the airport. We had the chief of police talking to me on the phone constantly, but we had two different police stations along the route. And when we took off, our plan was, and we had two people in front of us in a car and a motorcycle, all the way down, that were 10 minutes and 15 minutes ahead of us, to make sure our people never even saw a crowd of people. I said, if you see a crowd of people forming, we turn around. So that's what we did. Sunday morning, we got up, we prayed. Our chief of police at the airport said, Pastor Brent, it is open in the airport right now. People are starting to arrive, and they're saying that the roads are safe for right now. So go. They said, go now. The two police stations said, go now. So we took off. I'm telling you, it was a absolutely God-appointed moment, because we were literally the only car. I think we may have passed 3 cars. 3 cars in a UN and a bulldozer on the way, all the way from Calbas to the airport. We went through what is basically the Broadway, the center street of Port-au-Prince, which we never traveled anyway because of the traffic. And we were doing 70 down that road.
And that was where many of the roadblocks had been.
Yeah, we counted 113 legitimate roadblocks that had been cleared out of the way for us to get to that airport. Now, you've seen the pictures. When we got to the airport, we were covered in soot. We looked like coal miners. People thought we'd actually been on a fire, but the Lord protected us. I asked my people, did you ever feel unsafe all the way down? And not once did any of us feel unsafe. We got to the airport, and long story short, we want to give props to American Airlines. And Angie at the front desk there at American Airlines in Haiti, for literally moving mountains to get my 10 people on standby and me on the plane that we were never supposed to get on. The first flight available was not until this Tuesday, and I wasn't supposed to fly out until Wednesday, today.
And guys, you have to understand, there were 2 flights that ended up leaving.
Only 2.
Only 2 flights, one at 5 and one at 5:24. And our team got on both of those flying standby. If that doesn't tell you that God handpicked
Absolutely
our team and put them on that plane, then I can't tell you what.
Even an hour after we got to the airport, groups arrived saying that they had to go through real roadblocks. People were putting up roadblocks again. So God really did an amazing miracle. When I sat down on that plane, I broke into tears thanking God that He had so given us favor with men and with God during that period of time. So we wanted to just say that God did an amazing work, and we want to give Him all the glory. That's it. That's what we want to say. Did you have anything else?
Yeah, we wanted to share the story. We know that a lot of people have been asking questions and want to know details. And the biggest detail is we prayed and we trusted, and God showed up in ways that we can't even talk about. I mean, there's so many little things that even happen until then. But we want you to know that we are evaluating constantly the situation that's going on in Haiti.
Yeah, right now we're evaluating what's going on the ground right now, and we're going to be making our decisions about future trips. We're hoping that it looks like it's settling down, and it looks like there's going to be some resignations of some top people in the government. And as soon as that happens, everything will calm down. We'll make those decisions based, again, on wisdom and on faith. So trust us, come with us, support us. We do ask for your support. We are going to be hurting because of this, and we do ask for your support in any way you can, especially prayer during this time.
So guys, we love you. We just wanted to share our story, let you know where we're at, hopefully answer questions for everybody.
And if you have any questions, give us a call at the office.
Yeah. Please
Absolutely.
email us, call us, Facebook us. If you're not following us on social media yet, that's the best place. We posted updates. The picture of them covered in soot is there. So,
And thank you for all of those that prayed us through this. We appreciate it.
yeah, we love you guys, and just thank you for your support to Adore to Hope. And we still need you. Don't leave us. The work is ripe and ready to be done.
Yeah, we're not going to quit. Thanks. Bye-bye.